Okay, name's Dan Ziccardi. Place is Moxie Total Health Results, if you don't know who I am already. So all I'm doing today is I'm making a little video to kind of show you guys what I did for my workout today. It was an awesome class. We had a full class and it was a really good workout, so I wanted to share it with you. Pretty much what we're doing is for this week, we're doing interval training. So the principle we're doing is interval training, and basically what that is in a nutshell, it's where you're doing a high intensity exercise for a certain amount of time, and then a low intensity exercise that you're supersetting with it to keep your heart rate just up a little bit while you recover. Okay, so you burn a lot of calories doing this, probably some of the most amount of calories you burn throughout any other principles. And I'm just going to quickly run through 1 rep or so of the exercises we did, give you a decent idea of what it's about, and then you can do this at home. And what I'll do too is I'll post a picture of the actual routine that I have on the board here, so you guys have something to just go by as well. All right, so exercise 1, well, before I explain the exercises and go through them, the low intensity exercise that you're actually supersetting this with at the end of all of your sets is called a knee hop. Pretty much what it is, it's a reverse lunge with the high knee at the top. So you'll be doing your exercise for 45 seconds, high intensity, and in the last 25 seconds, you're gonna be doing a knee hop, which is just knee up, touch the ground, make sure you bend your knees when you come up, keep it really slow, consistent, worry about your form, and then when you're done, your next set, you'll do the other leg. Okay, so every set, you're gonna do 1 leg at a time. Like I said, really slow, kind of catch your breath, keep your heart rate up a little bit, and then you can go into the next set from there. All of your sets are gonna be continuous. You got 4 sets, they're all 70 seconds, right? 45 high, 25 low with the knee hops. So exercise 1 is a heavy kettlebell swing. So you can use a dumbbell, you can use a kettlebell, whatever you want, but pretty much how this works is hand on the hip, full swing at the top, come just above eye level, make sure your chin is up, you keep your shoulders back, and you're gonna do the same hand the whole set. As soon as you're done 45 seconds, straight back, up, 25 seconds on this leg. Your next set, you can do the other side and then the other leg, okay? So you got 4 sets, 2 on each side, no breaks in between. Then when you're done all 4 sets like that, you take a 2-minute break, set your next exercise up, and you do the same thing again with the same knee hops for the last 25 seconds. So the split squat, clean and press for exercise 2 is done with these dumbbells, and pretty much what I did for this one is I made sure that I incorporated a clean and press so everybody actually bends their knees to 90 degrees, because I find with a lot of people, they'll do their split squat, but when they're doing it, they're actually not bending their back knee enough to get both at a 90-degree angle. So to involve upper body and make sure your form is good and you bend those knees, you're coming down, touch, clean, press, touch, clean, press. You'll notice that my back knee gets all the way to the ground almost every time, and your next set, you can switch. So 45 seconds of that clean and press, do your knee hops on the same leg. Next set, you go right into it, other side. Okay, so that's exercise 2. Number 3 is a push-up to a Y jump. Now this is a combo of 2 to 1. So when you do this, your push-up is first, 2, 1. So you've got 2, 1. Keep your hips up. Make sure that you don't drop your hips down, and you can modify, do your 2, come up, do your 1, and then back down from there. So 45 seconds, same thing, 25 on this side, your next set, 4 straight, no breaks, okay? 2 minutes, and then you're on to the next one. A Zotman curl, and then I did a quad burnout at the end. So with this, a Zotman curl is for lower body, and well, it's a bicep curl exercise, but you're involving lower body and burning more calories just from holding the squat alone. So when you're doing these, a Zotman curl is straight down. You'll notice that I'm sitting low enough to where I'm at 90 degrees, but I'm not literally relaxing on the ground. Okay, so you have to hold at 90 degrees so your legs do the work. You're curling straight up. Your arms are on the inside of your knees. Okay, so you're gonna do, of the 45 seconds, you're gonna do half like that, at halfway up, and you've got quick burnout squats. You can drop the dumbbells too if you want and just keep them quick. You gotta do 1 squat a second. So 25 seconds of your Zotman curl, 20 seconds of your squats, and then same thing for your last 25 seconds of your set. You got these while you breathe, and then go into the next one. So, after 2-minute break, next exercise is a pullover press combo. So for this, you're targeting lower or your lats, your chest with the pullover, and then from there, you've got your press for mainly chest and anterior delts too. So you're adding in the ball to help with core strength as well. So when you're doing this, make sure that your hips are all the way up. You squeeze your butt at the top here. Just doing that alone will help you burn more calories in itself. Dumbbells stay together. Full pullovers, straight arms all the way back till you're about parallel with the ground. Back up, one press. So straight back, full stretch, up, one press, back from there. So remember, keep these dumbbells together. As you do this, you want to make sure both arms do the same amount of work, and do not let your hips drop. Butt up from there. Okay, so you do your 45 seconds, same thing, 25 this leg. Next set, same thing, 45, 25 on the other leg. All sets are a total of 70 seconds, 45 and 25. Okay, so that's exercise 5. Last one of the day is a heavy plate squat and press. So for this, I use a 25 in class. It's a pretty decent heavy weight. If you're even if you're just starting out, it's a pretty decent heavy weight. So if you can press a 25 plate, that would be best. I know they don't make plates less than that besides 10, so if you have to, another way of doing it would be just to hold some dumbbells, because you can use 2 10s and you got a 20. So this stays at your chin, full squat to cover legs, straight up, full press at the top. So down to chin, down, full extension with the arms. Now you can always switch this to a close stance to cover the outer thighs a little bit more, or out wide to cover inner thighs a little bit more, okay? I would suggest if you want to switch it, go to outer, do a sumo squat instead, because for most of your other squats, you're covering medial to outer thighs anyways, so to make sure you get the inner thighs, do a sumo instead, and you can switch it for that if you like, okay? So that was our workout for today. Pretty much what I did at the end of our workouts is I designed a finisher. I actually send them in our emails every week to people, so if you want the finisher, small finisher bodyweight exercises that we do after our workouts, just email me, contact me, and I'll send them out to you. And other than that, you will also get recipes. I send out 3 things a week, so a recipe, a health topic, and then your finisher workout. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give the workout a shot today. You can message me, let me know how it goes. And if you got any questions, same thing, just message me, and I'll do my best to help you out. All right, so like I said, Dan Ziccardi, if you got any questions, just give me a shout. Yeah, good talking to you guys. I'll talk to you later.